Hello, we're Group 4 with tutorials on Wednesday afternoons at 5 p.m. Today, we'll be discussing the ethical elements of organisational development consulting.
Organisational development consulting is defined as the practice of assisting organisations solve problems and reach effectively planned strategies in order to achieve goals.
Organisational development consultants contract with clients to offer a range of services. These include change management, which involves helping to plan and implement significant changes within the organisation.
Group problem solving, identifying key issues and outlining decisions or action plans as a group.
Talent management, ensuring that the right people are within the right roles with the right skills at the right time.
Meeting design and facilitation. This is helping clients plan an agenda.
Team development, as well as business process redesign, which involves analysing for more effective and efficient work practices.
And finally, customised training, developing and renewing knowledge, skills and values to align with organisational goals. It is imperative to act ethically within the practice of OD consulting, to nurture the seeds of each client into a flourishing tree of success. Unethical behaviour is an action that falls outside of what is considered morally right or proper. On the other hand, ethical behaviour is the act of the consultant maintaining a morally correct approach to their work. From a client's perspective, an OD consultant should be expected to act within agreed upon terms and conditions with the client's best interests in mind.
This here is John. He is our organisational development consultant. Let's examine the choices that he can make in his practice of consulting for his clients.
John's client has provided him with an insight into their organisation's secured information to assist him in planning significant change that will benefit their company. After work one evening, John heads to the pub with some fellow consultant mates. After a couple of beers, John begins to spill his client financial statuses, boasting about his fantastic and innovative plans for their future. Uh-oh, naughty John. This is a breach of client confidentiality agreements. This is unethical behaviour on John's behalf and may lead to detrimental outcomes for the company. For John to ethically act with the organisation's best interests in mind, he would ensure that all information shared between him and his client is kept securely.
Later the same year, John was approached by two separate companies that were competing for a market share within the same industry. John contracts with both organisations and utilises his position to leverage one company over the other for a large payout. Ethical John, though, realises that in this scenario, he must choose one company to contract with, this so to avoid any conflict of interest.
While John is assisting this client, knowledge outside his expertise becomes needed before any decisions can be made. Despite his lack in expertise, John provides advice anyway in order to ensure that his own preferred decision is implemented. While to his opinion he could be acting with the client's best interest in mind, John's decision could be inaccurate and detrimental to the company. John should have sourced an external opinion from a consultant with expertise within that field in order to ensure that the decision pursued had legitimacy.
As an organisational development consultant, John is responsible to approach scenarios using his initiative to participate within an ethical manner. Thank you for viewing our presentation. We wish you the best of luck for the group assignment as well as the final examination.